to another Crack-a-Pack. Today I will be opening a March of the Machine draft booster and making a pack one, pick one, as though I were in a draft. Let's get started. War-trained slasher. Failed conversion. Phyrexian archivist. Wildwood escort. Skittering surveyor. Swordsworn cavalier. Tidal terror. Kami of whispered hopes. Mirror shield hoplite. Render inert. Herbology instructor. And malady invoker. Invasion of Karsus. And refraction elemental. Grimgrin corpseborn. Deadly derision. A swamp and a token. All right. So here is our pack. So we were fortunate enough to get 2 rares to pick from. And they both look pretty decent. I do like Invasion of Karsus, but I think Grimgrin is in the more favorable colors. He does require that you put some work into him, but he does get big pretty quickly and is capable of closing games out. So I think between these two rares, Grimgrin is my pick. But another thing that jumps out to me from this pack is all of the black removal spells. Render Inert is interesting since it mostly works on Phyrexian tokens with +1/+1 counters on them. Or you can use it to remove counters from your own battle. So it goes both ways a little bit. Failed Conversion isn't too bad, but it is more conditional and more expensive than Deadly Derision. So out of these three, I'm really only looking at Deadly Derision. So I think for me it's really just down to these two. And I think I'm actually leaning a bit more toward Deadly Derision. It is a single color, so we're not necessarily locking ourselves into blue-black. And I think all around, as an unconditional removal spell, it is very powerful. I do like Grimgrin, but we would have to be mindful about keeping a lot of creatures around for him to consume, which I don't think is a problem necessarily, but if we're a little bit behind or in a defensive scenario, then Grimgrin might not really be what we need. We might find ourselves having to preserve the creatures that we have to be able to block. And although he does destroy creatures when he attacks, if we're in a position where we can't attack, then I think just having a straight up removal spell might be a bit preferable. So yeah, I think I'm pretty torn between these two, but I think I might take Deadly Derision because it's a bit more versatile and less limiting. But I could definitely see taking Grimgrin instead. I would definitely be curious to debate this one down in the comments. So yeah, let's talk about it. But for now, I will just go ahead and make my pick, shuffle up the remaining cards, and lay them out. There we have it. Thank you so much for joining me today for this March of the Machines Crack-a-Pack. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm curious to talk about what your pick would have been. Let's discuss it down in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new Crack-a-Packs every Monday, and a rotating variety of different Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Friday. I hope you're looking forward to the new Lord of the Rings set coming out. I know I'm super excited to get my hands on that set, and I'll have some videos featuring that coming up starting next week. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.